Hello, welcome to episode 3 down at Digger Lakes on Perseys today. Down here for 36 hours, using the same bait as what I used last time. It's not going to be anything massive on here on this video. High singles to hopefully some high doubles. There is a couple of 20s in here, but it is the runs water of the place, and there are some absolutely stunning fish in here. But I'm on the usual bait, hunter's baits, with maybe a bit of popped up corn or just a pop up on its own, but I'll give you a rundown on that as we go. Only just got the rods in, it's probably about 11:30, not too sure, got down here late today, but we'll see how it goes. Nice sunny day, really warm in the bivvy for this time of the year, so I'll probably be sat outside. I'll set the camera up and see if we can get you some live runs on camera. But until then, take it easy. So I just thought I'd show you the spots I'm fishing. That's my rods, reels and alarms. My right hand rod is, there's the lillies. It's about there somewhere in around that region. My left hand rod is edge of the lily patch there, just inside it like the other one. As you can see, it's a very sunny day, not your usual November, as it's very warm. Still in my t-shirt, and this is Perseys. That's the entrance over there. Always keep the gate shut. Never fished this swim before. I usually fish right opposite me, in between those two trees over there, which is swim 10, 11, and I am in swim 4. Up that end is generally the deeper end, so I thought I'd come in the middle, as down that end it's the shallower end. Rods haven't really been in very long. I went and got my trainers out of the car earlier, so no fish for you yet, but hopefully in the next hour or two we'll have one on the bank. Quick update for you, just put my rods back out, brought them in, changed them both over to combi rigs, one with half a bottom bait and the other with half a white cell pop up, soaked in some almond goo, which I haven't used in a while. Not sure if the goo will work on here, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. And on the other one is half a pepper army, well I say half, a little nugget about 10-12 mil with a bit of pop-up corn, and that sits probably 5 mil off the bottom. So there's fish out there showing on the spots, not far from where I've put them out, so fingers crossed we'll have other fish on the bank soon, and you'll get to see it. But until then, tighten up. First fish of the day. Still very, very lively. Very, very lively. Put a bit of carp care on its bottom lip. And that mouth is absolutely perfect. See if we can show you two before we wear. Like I said, absolute mint of a little fish. It's wear. So, fish is all weighed. Cracking little 7-pound mirror. Took a while to get, but what an absolute corker. Show you the other side. If you'll let me. Mint. See if we can get the bigger brother or sister, or even mum or dad. So as you saw, fish number one only took me nearly 6 hours to get, but that water is absolutely freezing. Really wouldn't want to be a fish this time of year, but nevertheless, stunning 7-pound mirror. No bruising in the mouth, so you know, possibly first time it's ever seen a hook. But yeah, happy days. See if we can get some more. That one fell to Hunter's Natural Fish Dark with a white mainline sail pop up, glugged in the almond goo. So they obviously like the almond goo in here, but we'll see. Hopefully get another one in a short space of time, and hopefully be a bit bigger. Maybe it's brother, sister, mum or dad. But until then, we'll wait and see, and I'll speak to you all again soon. What a lovely evening. Sun setting over there. A few clouds, nice red and blue sky, and then up there it's the moon. Gonna be a nice clear night. Gonna be a cold night, but that's what we got. Nice warm sleeping bags with thermal covers for, eh? So looking forward to it. Hopefully another fish soon. Just cast them out again for the night. So we'll see what happens. Speak to you soon. So before it gets too dark, just thought I'd show you my swim. There's me bivvy. Nice big swim, as you can see. Got a little bench there. Come out, sit and watch the water for a while. Nice warm cup of coffee. And there's the unhooking mat and sling. A bucket of water with some carp care down there. And yeah, it is quarter. There's a lot of quarter haters out there, but quite like some of their stuff. There's me rods. The 2 3/4 pound Daiwa Black Widows with Daiwa Crosscast X5000s with 12-pound Daiwa sensor line. Yep, bit of a tackle type. 2 Delkins. Left one's green, right one's red. And then you can just about see it there. Wrong way. Fox Black Widow bobbins on both, with matte black bank sticks and buzz bars, which were nice and cheap from Dragon Carp. And in the bivvy, which you can't really see, but I've got a bag over there with all my gubbins in, food, bait, stove, bucket full of pellet, bucket full of bag, bucket full of bag mix, water, milk, trainers, and my rod bags over there. And that's the lake. And the screen has just gone all fuzzy. Moon shining on the water, and there he is. And you can tell I'm not very steady. And I went the wrong way. Typical. Wondered what was going on.
Still loads of fish showing. As you can see, there's a ripple out there. I don't know if you can see it. Fish just topped out there. And I expect they'll be doing that all night. There's approximately carp up to 400 in here. And what pretty carp they are as well. Let's get another one. Speak to you soon.
So, quick update. I know it looks pitch black in here, but it actually isn't. It's only, what, 5:15, but as I said earlier when I had that first fish, the water is absolutely freezing. So obviously it's a bit slower today, even with the high stock of fish. But you know, they're still out there moving about. I've got a feeling I've been done over a few times, you know, shit rigs, but yeah, so I've seen a fish come up right over the top of where I'm fishing, so I reckon a couple of times I've been done on both rods, but that's fishing, and just got to wait it out. It's temperature's dropped hell of a lot, but it's what you got to expect for November, but gonna persevere, and tomorrow I'll show you exactly the bait I'm using and what rigs it's on over, like what I've been using through the night, and hopefully be able to tell you a bit more about the lake, and maybe if Ben Greatwick comes around, the owner, maybe I can get him on camera as well, but we'll have to wait and see. And tight lines, let's go for it.
So, just cooking my tea, spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, ready meal, but it tastes bloody lovely. We're going to enjoy it.
Okay, fish number 2. Not too sure if you'll be able to see this one properly. You definitely won't be able to see the colours because it is a very, very pale mirror. Only £4.10, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a stunning fish. And here he is. In fact, it's a lin. Don't know if you can see that very well, but it's still lovely. I'll show you the other side. Splash me in the face. Absolute minto. Just as I was cooking me tea. Absolutely ripped off. And the way it was fighting, I thought it was bigger. But happy, very happy. See if we can get a few more.
Bon appetit. Tea is served. Lovely. Hopefully it won't get interrupted while I'm eating it, but if I do, happy days. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'll speak to you all in a bit.
So just a quick update for you. I had my tea. It was very, very, very nice actually. No interruptions whilst I was eating it, which was nice. It's always nice to have peaceful tea. Probably won't do any filming during the night as I'm on my own and it's quite awkward. But I will update you after everyone. Just won't obviously get the camera out to film the fish. Apart from that, it is now pitch black. It's about 6:30, 6:15. And they seem to like the goo. That one came on the goo. So yeah, enjoyable few hours so far. Shame it's only the 2 fish, and shame about the size of the last one, but you know, there's bigger ones in here, and you got to be on it to get them. Same as in the other lake, which I am doing absolutely terrible on. But that's for another episode, and I'll speak to you all in a bit, hopefully.
Look at that moon. Now hopefully it's over in that direction. There's some fireworks going off. Let's see if we can get some more. There's one. Didn't show up very well on camera, did it? Never mind. But yeah, just sat out watching the water, because obviously it's such a clear night. The moon's lighting it up nicely. Not that you can see anything, but just sat out watching the lake and watching the old firework display. Absolutely lovely. It's just a shame those fireworks didn't show up for you. Never mind, I'll speak to you in a while, hopefully.
Okay, so got another couple of anglers just turned up to go on the lake. They're literally going to be right opposite, so hopefully whatever fish is that side will get pushed into here and drop onto me bait. But until then, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, absolutely lovely, clear sky, moon's lighting it up. No need for the head torch. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But I'll speak to you soon. So quick update. It's very cold. There's a bit of a mist on the lake. The water on my mat started to freeze up, so more than likely going to be a frost in the morning. I'm going to jump in a bed and warm up. But if anything happens in the night, I will let you know. But until then, good night. Quick update. It's cold. Landing mat's icing over, and I just lost one. Yeah, got to it, struck into it, felt it, and then gone. So yeah, lost that one. Never mind. But there's still plenty to be caught. I'm going to show you the landing mat. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but let's have a look.
Frozen. It's going to be a cold night.
Okay, so not sure what the time is, but thought I'd show you this one. Thought he was a bit bigger than what he actually weighs. Don't know if you can see that very well. £7.9. You can't really see it on the camera, but looked a few pound heavier. So thought I'd get the camera out to show you. And nice little scale pattern it's got going there, and a nice big belly. I think it'll be a big one in the future. It's absolutely freezing. I'm gonna get him back. £7.5.
if you can actually see it. But, number 4. Quick update for you. Just had one, £7.5. I'm glad that sun's come out because it was fucking freezing this morning. But yeah, sun's out. Let's see if we can get a few more. Okay, so while there's no activity, I just thought I'd show you what I'm using in my bags. It's hang on, let me show you. It's a ground bait based stick mix. It's got sweet corn, as you can see, some green betaine pellet, some krill 2mm pellet, some crumb boilie, some chopped boilie, and just literally chucked it all in together, a bit of krill liquid, and away we go. There's also a couple bits of like halibut pellet and that in there as well. Fishing that on both rods. The right rod's pretty much been completely ignored. I've had 2 takes. One I hit into, felt the weight of the fish, and then the hook just popped out. And the other one just took the bobbin right up to the rod, and that was it. Nothing there. And completely tangled up my rig. So obviously my hair was a bit too long. But I'm going to just bait up a margin spot, see if we can get some action on the margins, and I'll give you an update before I go, and hopefully we'll have a fish or 2 on the bank for you. So what I was going to say about this lake, it's got approximately 400-ish fish in it, from low single to high doubles, with a couple of 20s. And like me, if you're struggling on the harder lake, like down here, Snails, blanking my ass off on that one. Must be about 12 or 13 sessions on there now where I haven't had a fish, and you just want a few runs, then it's a good place to come. Fish fight really well. They're absolutely stunning fish. Hardly any of them have actually seen a hook, so they're all in mint condition. Yeah, just fight really hard, and it's the same price as the main lake, which is obviously £10 for 12, 20 for 24, 30 for 36, and so on. And yeah, come down here and enjoy yourself. It's an absolutely stunning place to fish. Swims are nice and big, all wood chipped out. Obviously Perseys is the younger lake. It's only a couple of years old now, but all the trees are starting to take shape in the summer. I think my mate Paul had 13 or 14 in an overnight session back in May, and the temperature dropped quite a lot that night as well, for May anyway. There was a slight frost on the ground, nothing like last night, but still good to get a few runs. But yeah, 4 so far, biggest 7-9, and hopefully get a few more and see if we can get a nice double out for you. Fish number 5, £8.3, another absolutely stunning fish. Give it a bit of water. Show you this little beast. Absolute corker. Every fish is just absolutely immaculate. Show you the other side. Stunning. Near perfect mouth. That one came to Hunter's Baits Natural Fish again, with the plugged white cell pop-up, white one, plugged in almond goo. So he seemed to like the goo.
probably the sweetness of it. But I'll get him back. We'll get another one. So looks like the wind's flipped round from yesterday. Yesterday we had a northerly wind blowing down behind me. Today we've got a nice gentle southerly breeze, so hopefully that will bring me some quick bites just before I go. I've got about 2.5 hours left before I go back, so we'll have to wait and see, but should be good. It's nicely warmed up, so hopefully the fish will have a quick munch before I go on my spots, and yeah, I have a couple more to show you hopefully. But I'm going to pack down a few things, get ready to go, and leave my rods in and see what happens. Until then, I'll see you later. So I'm pretty much all packed up, just got my rods to bring in. Basically I had 5 fish, lost 1, smallest being £4.10, biggest 8.3. A little bit disappointed I didn't get any of the bigger ones that are in here. The biggest I've had out of it is 18.7, which was back in February. So there's always another day, and if you're looking for a bend in the rod even this time of year, then come down here and get on Perseys. You'll definitely have a few runs, but that's it. So that's episode 3. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in episode 4.